This is my audience. Say hi. Hi. Perfect. Okay, this is my speech for Dr. McDavid. Take the camera. Thank you. Alrighty.
Make sure you cut me out, nigga.
Imagine being in a random country and without knowing the language that they speak, you wouldn't understand anybody, and no one would be able to understand you. Looks like there's something that you would have to need. What is that thing exactly? That is the language that they speak in said country. Hello, my name is Joseph Stamps, and I am here to persuade you on why learning a second language is useful and why you should learn a second language. I will touch on topics on the reason why you should learn a language, as it can help with communication, brain activity, and it also helps with job opportunities. First, I would like to talk about how language learning can help with your career, as it opens many opportunities. A lot of people in the job market these days are looking for someone who can speak a second language. If you're living in like America, a lot of the times it may be like Spanish or something like that. Learning a second language can help, as people are more likely to like hire you if you can speak a second language, or it will also help you understand like a lot of your employees or maybe even customers. Now, I can concrete this statement by saying that in the article written by www.fluent3months.com, it states in the global job market, proficiency in a second language can give you a competitive edge. Many companies are expanding internationally and seek employees who can communicate with clients and colleagues in their countries. This concludes, of course, that learning a second language can help you within your own job, like in your own workplace. Second, what I would like to talk about is how learning languages can help improve your cognitive function and the benefits upon that. Now, we all are getting older, of course, and as you get old, you don't want your brain to slowly die on you. Now, when you're learning a language, there's a lot of cognitive function that is going on with your brain as you're speaking two different languages, and that can honestly help you, because it can help with things with helping you avoid Alzheimer's and other different types of issues within the brain. I can prove this by in www.fluent3months.com. It states the cognitive benefits of bilingualism I mentioned above extend into old age. Speaking a second language seems to delay the onset of dementia and Alzheimer's by an impressive 4 to 5 years compared to monolinguals. It's though that the material works out constantly switching between languages builds up cognitive reserve and keeps the brain in shape. For those who don't know, a monolingual is someone who only speaks one language. So for an example, people in the US mainly speak only one language, which is English. People in Japan who only mainly speaks one language, that would be Japanese. Lastly, I would like to talk about how language learning can help with communication. Now, think about in a way how you can make tons of different friends with learning languages, or build partnerships with learning languages. Learning languages can help with that, as you'll be able to connect with different people around the world and even experience different cultures too. An example of this is when scientificorigin.com states, in a globalized world, cross-cultural communication skills are essential. By learning a new language, you gain the ability to communicate effectively across cultural boundaries, fostering collaboration and understanding. Wouldn't it be fun to communicate with all kinds of people around the world? Say you're living in America and you have a friend all the way in Italy and you're just speaking Italian to them. You're getting to learn the Italian culture as they are getting to learn the American culture. So I feel like that'd be a pretty interesting thing to do. Now, in conclusion, learning languages is an impactful and amazing part of the human life. It can change many things about us, the cognitive function, to the communication, and even just learning about the different cultures that are in this world that we live in. I hope this speech can impact you to learn languages, as it has impacted me as someone who does learn languages, and hopefully, soon you'll learn whatever language that you want to. Thank you so much for listening to this nice speech, and I hope you have a nice day. Thank you. You can turn off the recording. You can turn off the recording. So, Dante, I have to